how did you deal with that challenge? And the dirty secret was like, that made it so much easier.
Nice to meet you, Dan.
Likewise.
I'm Dan from Cineworld, and at Cineworld we're very excited to be showing Predator Badlands at IMAX.
Yes.
Why do you believe that fans should come and see the film in IMAX?
I have a very specific answer. I've seen the movie in every format, and IMAX is the best one. Just technically, viscerally, it sounds the best in IMAX. Honestly, I think the picture is great, but truly, I prefer IMAX for its sound, and it sounds awesome in IMAX specifically. So if you're going to see the movie, I would actually prefer if you did in IMAX. Please try and go. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, that leads me nicely to my next question, which is, what is your favorite part of the cinema experience overall?
Okay, you're gonna think that I'm joking, and then I'm doing this for the bit or for whatever. But actually, the IMAX countdown, those numbers, any pre-thing, I love it. I was talking to my producer that for our premiere, usually the bummer of premieres is there's no pre-show. They just kind of play the movie, and it's so unusual to see a movie that way. It's just not what the actual movie-going experience is. So I was talking about, like, should we like put ads or something in front of the movie just to remind people, remind them that this is like, we're at the theater now to see a movie. But those numbers, those giant numbers are so cool. As a kid, I remember loving, okay, actually the real answer, it doesn't really exist anymore, but it's hearing the THX theme that used to play in front of things. I adored, and gets you primed and ready for the adventure.
A simpler time, I guess.
A simpler time, indeed.
What was it like working with such a small cast for this movie?
Funny enough, this is old hat for me. I tend to work with small casts, not by design, but it's happened a number of times. It's great because it really allows you to focus and concentrate. I remember making, when I made Cloverfield Lane, everyone would say, it must have been so hard to work in such a confined space, and how did you deal with that challenge? And the dirty secret was like, that made it so much easier. It definitely is challenging when you have those kinds of confined or limiting conditions, but those things breed creativity because you are forced to find solutions. And so anytime there's a limitation, whether it be location or cast, it now allowed me to really dig in with Demetrius and Elle, and have the story be more focused. So not even just process-wise, but narratively, you're experiencing something where you're really tethered to the characters, and it gets to be more experiential and more subjective feeling.
Brilliant. Well, the film was very, very serious, but also really genuinely very funny. How did you go about balancing humor in the film?
I mean, those are just the kinds of movies that I love. Big Trouble in Little China is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I love when 1 second you're laughing, another second you're getting caught up emotionally, and then the next second you find your palms sweating and with the tension, and really making sure that a movie is a full meal experience. It's what I love out of movies. Jaws is that for me. Jaws is one of the funniest movies, but also one of the most sincere and one of the scariest. And also there's this high seafaring adventure that you go on. And so, yeah, I just want to make sure that people are exhausted when they come out of the movie, and also have something that they can take with them. So it isn't just frivolity, it isn't just a fun time. It's that and something a little more.
It certainly was a roller coaster ride of a movie.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Welcome to the most dangerous planet in the universe, where everything is trying to kill you. Many of your kind have come here. None have survived. You're after a creature that can't be killed.
Yaslan zo ijet, det jet yul laichish.